Beautiful Saturday, beautiful people. Okay, I will confess I do not feel like doing today's video, but we made a commitment and we all know. Now, when you say you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it because it's easier to do it than to keep hearing the voice beating against your brain. You know, you gotta do it, you gotta do it, you gotta do it. So that is why we're doing today's video, because again, it's been on my mind all day, all afternoon actually. And no, it's been a very slow Saturday. I haven't had a zero Saturday in a long time, like a day to just chill and do nothing. And I press record and my dispenser, my dispenser, the fridge, everything is just like going crazy. It is interesting. But yeah, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Happy new month. What are your intentions for this month? My intention is to be more present and grateful, and I feel like, well, that might evolve as the month goes, but the first thing is, may I be more present in my life. I realize that most of the things that are stressing me can be solved by being present. So yeah, what's your intention? You can let me know in the comment section below. Well, my cat says hello. I just got off an amazing call with one of my amazing friends, and gosh, we spoke for a while. And so I know I mentioned a couple of days ago that we are going to be I'm going to talk about friendship at some point, and yeah, so let's talk about it, guys. Okay, and today is day 7. If nothing else, it's worth showing up for that. Day 7 since I started posting on YouTube every day, and I haven't missed a day since then. It's amazing to say you're gonna do something and then you do it. And I know that some days are gonna be better than others, some days are gonna be harder, but that's okay too. It's all about showing up and doing my best every day. So yeah, where was I? I'm really freaking out about my phone like dying like it did the other day, where everything just crashed. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen today. And I think every day since, whenever I pull out my phone to record, it's like I start thinking, oh my gosh, what if it crashes today? I hope that doesn't happen. A few years ago, I said to my best friend, Karen, at the time, I think it was for my 23rd birthday, I remember saying to her, I don't know if friendship is worth it, because it's this thing that people talk about how amazing it is, but it's messy, and friendship breakups hurt more than relationship breakups. Like, if a relationship ends, like a romantic relationship, it hurts, but not like when well, I'm speaking about female friendships again. Never been a guy, so I have no idea how those feel like, but I can attest to like female friendships. I'm like, when a female friendship ends, when a best friendship ends, man, that hurts, because this is a person you think that, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go through all my heartbreaks with you, I'm gonna go through getting my first pet with you, my first job, moving into my first apartment, etc. And when that ends, it's shocking. I don't know, I don't want to say that when it's a romantic relationship you expect it to end, because you don't get into a relationship hoping it ends. And I'm not speaking as a relationship expert, just reflecting on my own friendship journey. This is gonna be so interesting. I kind of wish I did this video during the day. Grace, baby, more grace. Anywho, my watch has started doing the thing it said doing the other day, where I cannot tell if it's recording or not. Is it recording? I don't even know, man. It's just like 3 minutes in. I gotta check. Damn it. Okay, I don't like it. Anyway, yeah. Gosh. Yeah, we're not gonna complain about it. So yeah, I remember talking about friendship with my friend Karen then, and I was telling her, like, friendship is so hard. I don't think it's worth it. Like, have one friend and that's it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And the idea of having like 3-4 close friends, that is scary. And I remember she was telling me, maybe in a few years we're gonna look back and you'll realize that friendship was the best decision you ever made. So, take your time when you, guide your heart, of course, but also take your time when you get to learn people and let them in close to your heart. take your time, we don't, like, you're not running out of time. We're at the time we were in our early 20s. She's like, we're just in our early 20s, we'll always figure life out. But to think that I was so afraid of friendship, and now fast forward years later, friendship is the one thing that has kept me sane and grounded, and I'm so deeply grateful. Honestly, I feel like that has been one of the determining factors of my 20s. Like my emotional responses, how I handle life, my mental health, my emotional health, my physical health sometimes, and also, career-wise, how I think, how I show up, and also financially as well, because you become the average of the 5 people in your circle. So yeah, friendship has been, it's that thing for me. It's that thing that has changed everything. So fast forward a few years later, um, I meet this friend again. I think the other day when I was speaking about accountability, I've spoken about my friend Claudia before. But like, I remember when we met, stand up as accountability partners, and then got talking, because at first it was a big accountability group, and I talk about Claudia a lot, but anyway, set up as a big accountability group, and then with time people started dropping off, and at some point it was just the two of us showing up for the course, and we showed up every week, and eventually we got personal, because again, it was a speaker group, but this was we just started getting personal and talking about life and how we were thinking, how we were showing up. And I remember one time I just said, I love that we're friends, I really do, but sometimes I look at you and how you handle things, how you think, how you show up, and I'm so jealous of you. And before you all come for me, by jealous I don't mean, I feel like maybe it's not the right word, but anyway, I use jealous to mean I wish I had that amount of courage to play full out and to be as bold as you are. Not saying I wish you didn't have that and I had it. I don't know if it's the difference between being envious or being jealous, but anyway, to each his own, and that, at least that's how I see it. So for me, the word, when I said I'm so jealous of you, I was waiting for her to say, well, I can't be friends with someone with someone who's jealous of me, because why would you? I don't even know where the courage came from. It just kind of fell off my lips one time when we were having a conversation, and then she said, well, it's interesting you should say that, because I look at you and you're so young and you have figured so much of life. When I was your age, I love when my friends do that. It was just like, when I was your age, like, that was not a priority to me, but look at how you live life. And so Phoebe, sometimes I look at you and I'm jealous of you too. When she said that, it's like there was this thing that just kind of opened up, and it didn't matter what I thought, what she thought. It's like, wait, I could trust her with that piece of my heart. Like, I could be honest and tell her, yes, I love you, I celebrate you, I'm proud of you, but I'm also jealous of you, And she said, yeah, like, I'm proud of you and I celebrate you, Phoebe, but yeah, sometimes I'm jealous of you too. And I feel like most people say you shouldn't be friends with anyone who's remotely jealous of you, but I feel like even if you are, at least, is your friendship safe enough to like open up and like have these conversations, And so that moment with Claudia and I changed everything, and I feel like that kind of also set the standard for friendship for me. Like, I wanted to only have friends that I could be fully honest with, and I have amazing friendships with some of the most amazing women, and they're so deep, they're amazing, they're brilliant. Like, I want to get all my friends in a room, because I believe, like, I won the lottery when it came to friendship. I said today's gonna be a 10-minute video, and I don't know if this thing is still recording. I hope it is, because damn it, man, I'm manifesting a camera so bad, because whatever is going on here. Anyway, yeah, and I'm blown away and I'm grateful that I gave friendship a chance, because going from, that time I was, turning 20, saying goodbye to 22, turning 23, and saying to my friend, that sometimes, I worry if, I wonder if friendship is worth it, because, I'd been let down a couple of times, you know, But I can say that friendship has quite literally saved my life so many times, you know, like I said, by saying emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever. And now I just, you know, getting off almost a 3 hour call with a friend of mine just now and talking about everything under the sun. Man, guys, I don't know if that is what it's like for you guys to have like friends, but like as a woman, female friendship is everything, you know? It's the one thing that I'm most proud of in my 20s. The one thing that I'm proud of that, I mean, I'm proud of the friendships I've built, of the women who I get to call my friends, amazing people as well. And yeah, every day I try to become a better friend to them. But I also truly believe that when the relationship you have with yourself is the foundation of every other relationship in your life, right? If you like you, then you treat yourself like someone who likes you, then it's easy for you to attract people who are on the same frequency. But if you don't like, if you don't value you, then who's gonna value you, right? Because we attract what we are, right? Oh my goodness, this is interesting. I hope my phone is still recording. If you're watching this, you're probably gonna be so annoyed, like, why is she talking about her phone? Well, yeah, don't even get me started on what happened the other day, where I recorded like a whole 15-minute video or 20, and I think it only captured 5 minutes, and then the phone crashed. That was painful. But I just wanted to pop in here and just talk about friendship a little bit. I don't even know what the lesson for today is. It was just a sharing session, I think. And there is a lot to talk about friendship because, you know, a lot has happened in life and a lot will keep happening. And I'm so grateful for the gift of friendship. When I count my blessings, I count friendship as one of the greatest gifts there is. And I'm so grateful I get to do life with, again, amazing people. And my cat is very interested. Trixie, my cat is very interested in this conversation as well. She's just looking at me from all the way up there. But yeah, I do have to call it today very soon and head to bed very soon. But I just wanted to pop in here, say hello, wish you a lovely day. I'm probably gonna have a 0 day tomorrow as well. Just been very mentally exhausted lately, and so having some time to just chill and watch some movies like The Haunting Party. The fridge was doing so well, but now it's on again, and Lord, my fridge sounds like a generator. Anyway, yeah, just grateful to have this little time to pop in here and say hello. Yeah, as always, I see you, I believe in you, and I love you. Have a wonderful night or day or whatever time it is when you see this. And day 7 video done. Good job, babes. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me. All right, guys, have a good night. And let me see. I hope it was still recording the entire time. Let's see. Bada boom, bada bam. We did it. Okay. Hi. Hi. Happy Saturday. Well, it's almost midnight and I do not feel like doing today's video, but here we are, so let's do it. Let me press the camera and get started.